So kind of like this, you can hold your cards up, get in there. And then when you muck, make sure you put them in a circle.
At least that'll keep all the cards organized.
Where?
Right, because all the cards will have to go over. What if you have a muck set? Can you muck on top of them?
Now the flop's always gonna have to be put there.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, that's gonna be tough.
that's gonna be tough to like keep one in.
Just have
the
it
other.
in.
This is such a nice table.
It's not really,
Where can people watch this online? You have a site?
CTV.tv.
Yeah, I think it's CT. Yeah, chasethebracelet.tv. CTV.tv.
.tv. And then all I gotta do is click on where it says live stream. Then it'll link them right into it. It's streaming right now.
Who's on the main table?
Hey,
You?
Bill, Bill.
I wish I wasn't.
I'll switch with you.
You wish you wasn't?
Yeah, I'm a huge guy.
Go take 7 of
A
clubs.
little whippersnapper.
Put these guys in line.
Hey,
Make sure they're not like
I
chewing
just
on the
noticed
table.
Don't say how
I
you
think
guys
there was a
play.
problem.
That's why I'm drinking.
gonna be
so
hard
I can
for me to run a
change
flop.
it up.
Tony.
He says there's a problem running the
Think
flop.
about it. It's gonna be hard for me to run a flop.
No, you just,
Yeah, I
just
just
take
think
3 and
it's
throw them out there, and then whoever's in the middle,
Okay.
you're going to be working. You hear me? Yeah.
We do have a rule that you can't have cell phones when we're broadcasting, so that if you're watching the game on it, then we don't.
Are we live right now?
Yes.
But
And
when we're
that's,
playing,
that's CTV.tv.
Correct.
but when we're playing, you can't have cell phones out
Right.
because someone can text you what someone else has.
We're not playing right now, though. are we?
No.
I'm just saying.
Come on, Dan.
I'm just saying.
Mark me for a fool.
No, I don't know any of you guys. I think you should put them away now.
Bob, you want to trade seats?
Huh?
Do you want to trade seats? Since I know how to run flops there.
I know how to run the flop.
Okay. You're gonna be equal. Well, you gotta line up. See how there's
I mean, I'll trade you
light
seats.
gray line.
We can trade
You
seats.
guys gonna rotate a little bit?
I'm just
I
trying to
just wanna
see
I like the idea.
I don't want to be responsible for.
because I play here every
Flop
Sunday
control.
on this table,
Yeah.
so it's up to
Is
you.
that all right?
But you drew that seat. It's up to you if you want to
I'll
swap.
swap.
No, why? What?
The player doesn't agree. I can.
Why?
So seat one has
I
to be
agree.
ejected.
Stay there.
Yeah, I do not want you to change seats now that you're here. Now that you're
No,
here, I
that's
want you
fine.
at
I
my
just don't want to
no.
be.
Okay, there will be a cash game that will be on one of the back tables once we consolidate, if you guys
So we
are
grab
interested.
a stack.
I gotta see.
The instructions for the
That's what I'm
table
saying,
state
you
that
know,
you should
like-
keep metallic objects off of it, but of course, the knockout chips are metallic, so just try to keep them off the sensors. You probably did explain at this stage.
I did. I said everyone go on the not the color set.
Okay,
Everyone get rid of those colors.
yeah, I'll take those.
Did anyone get on the raffle ticket? $5?
What's the prize?
5,000 is
When's-
first.
When's the raffle?
It's December 16th. Here's what the ticket looks like.
You have to be present.
No. Put your phone number in.
And remember
vice
to
president.
call, but Girl Scout cookies for under your daughter.
No,
I mean, it's what you need to do.
no, don't. If you don't want
Should I be
to.
difficult like you and say no?
Spill. Then it's gonna ruin it. It's gonna blow.
No, don't.
Do what
Should I be difficult like you and just say no?
I don't put the guilt thing on me.
Do what
I'll buy
you need to do. That's
You
all
want to buy
I'm
one?
saying.
Okay,
What
cool.
you need to
Fill
do.
out.
No.
He did buy 2
Wait.
boxes.
It's for your daughter, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's their athletic program.
Well, yeah. If it's going to a good
Buyer's
player.
name.
If it's
We're
your
not gonna
raffle,
sell-
then I'm
no.
not gonna do it.
No, it's this. It's for the school.
I got it.
All right, here. Fill out name and phone number. Is this your 5?
And that's
Oh,
just
and you're
one.
doing it too?
Oh, no, why not?
Thanks.
Feel lucky tonight.
All right, so this, do you want to, from my daughter's stack or my son's stack?
Hey, are you the reason that we haven't started this game yet? Because you're running around trying to sell lotteries?
No, I'm waiting for.
Are you the ace of spades?
No, I'm not at this table.
Who's ace of spades?
Who's the ace?
Can I pick my ticket up?
Yeah.
I'm joking. I'm joking. I'm joking.
Oh, okay.
Oh, maybe Ace of Spades never got drawn. That makes me dealer.
All right.
So you want the name?
So is there a dead
phone,
set?
and
Yeah,
address?
I'll put
So let's
the
all
seller's
rotate
name
so
on
I
it
can
for
sit
you.
there in the middle of the table.
You can take that.
Oh yeah, I'll rotate one.
I know what I'm doing.
I know, exactly.
I'm not trying to game it.
Yeah, I have no problem.
I'm hoping for third
Why don't we
place.
just all?
Does everyone is shit?
$1,000 off, $5 off to pay taxes.
Bobby, you want to scoot your chair over, everybody else move
Give me
over?
30,
or-
that's all.
Yeah, that's, I'm down with that.
Yeah, I'm moving one.
Hey,
You can just move the chair with you.
Drawn?
Oh,
We're gonna shift. And I'm gonna be.
Hey, Anthony, thank
Thank
you.
you.
Good luck.
We're all gonna move down too.
This is your idea,
Everyone's
right?
staying in the same.
Yeah.
You know what that is. We're in the same.
Everyone's staying in the same.
I don't know,
I
it
don't
sounds
like it.
shady.
I don't like it.
There was no ace anyway, so I guess.
Elongated, only 2 months.
Well then, Dan.
Is there no dead stack?
I don't know.
The dead stack
So
is
what
in a
we're moving
seat
the-
where
So you get-
We've been two. Everybody's
Shift
moving.
2
You
seats.
get the same company chair.
it has to be the dealer's.
Yeah, ace hasn't been drawn.
It's 2 seats.
2 seats?
2 seats.
Oh.
I just missed my table.
Oh
You guys gotta move now.
Guess we gotta move one more and I get a little.
It's getting less comfortable.
So, I don't know if you already said, is there gonna be a dead stack?
Oh, wait, man, I need that chair.
That's up to Tony.
Not check?
Yeah.
Wow.
So,
I mean, I brought it from there.
you have 10.
I'm 9.
I was 10.
So this is actually
Oh, that's.
ace.
Oh, you,
And I don't know if he's gonna put an ace stack out.
Hey, here's a good chair right here.
No, I'm looking for the beer table. I'm gonna be a gentleman and let you have that.
But actually, the ace is 10.
Oh, no, it's alright. The Brit is being nice tonight.
Well, I was gonna say,
If you guys
there's
want,
nobody else over here. You guys,
You guys on TV.
there's no one, that's a high traffic area. Didn't take this. There's nobody gonna be walking
wanna
back
pass the
You
deck
sure?
or you just wanna pass a button?
Alright, you'll
Pass
deal.
the deck, yeah, that's fine. We'll just shuffle a deck.
There's
back
only
to
one
you.
deck,
only one
so
deck.
I'll just
Big
raise
deal.
it. I'll just kill it. I don't care.
Alright, I like that, Dan. I like
We won't cut at the spot.
Yeah.
The dealer will cut,
Yeah.
so.
Where you at?
I'm in there watching you guys on TV, so watch.
Oh,
So you get to see our cards?
No, I'm in there. No, I can't see your, I could if you put cards out.
It's in there, you
Oh,
just
so you guys get to see how we play.
Yeah.
So come to the door and do one of these.
I'm just gonna watch.
So you get to see the kind of cards we're playing.
No,
So
I can't,
I'll-
from my seat, I can't.
I can tell if
I'm
you
gonna
guys'
Tony
cards
to
aren't
put
red
that
or not.
screen down. or
That's
something.
why another reason I wanted to sit here.
So, and is it gonna show the cards on there?
No, but there's an icon that shows up that your cards have been
Oh,
read.
okay, so it'll let you know.
And I know when you've been mucked too.
There'll be 2 blue cards.
Is there somebody there?
It's pretty cool, dude.
We
It
gotta,
shows all the
we gotta
cards up
see
there.
what Tony
that
wants to
they
do.
sell.
We only have 8 people out here, and I don't know if he wants extra stacks or not. You guys asking me like I'm running this thing.
Tell everybody to shift and everything, I thought you were co-manager.
I just figured out everybody here, I know how this table works.
Space.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see how this table works.
Alright, you know what? You guys do your own hands. I saved you guys some more. Screw you all.
No,
I don't think Dan should be able to play.
You guys wanna be
This is good.
jerks?
I think you have to deal, I think you have to deal the whole time.
I said I would.
You did?
Yeah, he already
I said, we'll just
volunteered.
move on.
That's why we were
Let's
moving.
do that.
Because
I
I mean,
he's like yelling at me.
you're gonna
like,
have
"Screw
to
it."
tell me to run a flop anyhow. And if you're gonna throw the flop, you could actually muck a card.
Oh, I see.
Because this is
I
a muck.
see.
Just make sure if you guys muck,
So I'm in basically the worst position.
they gotta go in here, okay? When you muck, they gotta go in here.
See? Good
And
idea.
then what? Then they come out?
Then it pulls those cards out. And it takes
You
them.
move them over there because if they
Just
bump
put
on
'em there,
opposite
I'll
way,
grab 'em.
you'll
5 more
move.
minutes, Dempsey and Springer are on the way.
Are you getting anybody here?
Oh,
We have
wait.
eight.
Of course.
I don't, you may get one more.
Is there gonna be a dead stack?
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll be playing with 9. And the 9 will just come right here.
Is this one active, Tony, for mine?
It's actually, but you have to have two spots to see it.
Oh yeah, no wait, it just went up to C10.
Oh, there it goes. Huh. Let's see.
They're outside.
So I was this year.
Okay, Springer.
Everybody's chasing books, have one of these.
I
Who
think
is,
everybody.
so seat
C1 is open.
Seat 2 is.
Me.
You want us the smokers in now, Tony?
Heather.
Brandon, Brandon.
What's your name?
Oh wait, Tony. Wait, Tony.
He's collecting.
I'm collecting 55, eh?
You want to know by
They
table
raised-
position
they
seats,
raised
right?
mine to 10 instead of 5.
By these seats, right here.
Heather is
The big block.
1.
Mike, there's also the one.
Yeah, because if you're putting the names in, yeah, we gotta go that way.
It's over 100 right now. Yeah, it's not.
Okay, you're in,
I'm 10.
well, if I'm looking at the table and I need to know somebody's
So
name, I
C2,
need to.
what's your name?
I'm 10.
I'm not here.
Yes, you are.
Yeah, 10 is center, always, Heather starts at 1, 2 is empty.
Yeah, I've been seeing, Springer,
Hey, Grace,
I guess as soon as they come up, come on in.
Seat 2,
Is open.
Empty right now.
Seat 3 is Shondell.
S8,
AU.
Oh, hi, Grace.
And NDLE. You missed an N.
I just, figured, I didn't remember, I had a mouth.
DLE. DLE. Anthony, 4.
The code.
Get 2 N. Mike, 5.
Okay.
Steve.
I'm not sure yet. Actually, I've got these three.
Bobby, I think it's hilarious you called me to my son, like I've ever been.
I know, I thought about that after I called.
Steve. Scotty.
You're so happy.
Steve.
Okay, Dave.
I'll just put it on the porch.
7?
Jesse.
Let's see.
GDS.
Think that far.
Bob.
Ooh, this is nice.
No.
Bobby or Rob?
Wait, 8 is open.
Bobby could deal with this, I believe.
I was eight in the car, right? But
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
your seat 2, that's seat 1, the empty.
Yeah, is there
Well, I
one?
don't know.
Hang on.
Hey, Jeff,
Yes.
1,
when you play
Great.
red,
4,
300
5,
So
6,
Well, yeah, he's not putting them in by
Eight.
the
9 is open. 9 is empty right now.
Huh?
The Hollywood Casino.
Are we gonna have a dead stack or no one coming
Oh,
here?
it's a horseshoe.
So
Yeah,
that's
good in Hollywood.
Oh,
We might get
that's where I
one.
was for that,
In Southern Indiana.
Depending.
yeah,
oh, he had.
that's where I was for that tournament, I just went.
Really? You ain't good?
No, you're right, you're right.
I finished, at
That's it too.
You're fine.
dinner break.
This is number 1.
I got like
I
7.
played in
On
school.
there,
I did
it's
all
number
for
one.
I did great in Nightly. I went deep in Nightly.
Oh, they were expensive.
One of my, 120 or something.
Oh, these were
That's
500
not the cards
minutes.
we did.
Oh, it's not.
500 for
Like I'm saying, but I'm.
Saturday buy-in,
Right.
$500 donate tournament.
It changed. Something changed.
No, they weren't running the nightlies because they had their, they
Yeah,
had
they're
their,
nice.
they had
They're
their,
nice,
It's
they
right
had
here.
their,
Right there.
No, don't put a
Fall
dot com
Classic,
on the end.
Hollywood Fall
Dot
Classic.
TV.
It's
Okay.
CTB
I
period
wanted to
TV.
know
I heard they're
There's
dead
no
until they
comment.
have those. Like if WSOP dropped them, they
Well, you can just.
Oh,
really?
Bracelet.
Yeah.
See,
They had
that's
like
what's
borrowed
awesome.
dealers and like borrowed
It's gonna
tables.
be easier to
Really?
use the 3 letters.
Because yeah, they have their whole banquet hall set up.
I didn't know you could do it.
That's where the whole thing
Yeah.
fell. I made it halfway through the field. I made it to like 600 out of 1400, and then my buddy made it to like 290 out of 1400.
Yeah.
So it
Ours
was,
I don't even think has that many.
oh dude, the field was ridiculously weak. I can't wait to 10 more of them.
Yeah.
It's terrible.
Yeah, those are they're nice. I couldn't get anything going in either of them, but like I said, it was the same idiots that were playing the nightly, and they usually had just over 100 people. And, the one I got like 20, missed the money, and then I got
Is it like a
15
pole
on
dancing
it.
team?
I was chip leader from 3 tables till 5th when I just kind of blew up and lost.
You guys know you just bought Paul's buy-in when you bought those tickets?
Yeah.
There's no raffle. He's just gonna tell you. He's gonna say you lost and you got a free roll night.
Guy would sell raffle tickets for $1, you know, on a deer rifle or something, and the thing would be like 60 days from now. A lot of people will pay anything for $1.
Right.
Well, 60 days came by, there was no gun, no raffle, he pocketed all the money, you know, never had a raffle again.
I knew somebody
Can
did
you get
that.
through that? Can you get through that?
Nobody, I mean, no one ever
I
questioned.
know somebody who set up a big poker game about 3 years ago. Said they were gonna raffle off a 55-inch
Making up
TV.
names.
Bought tickets for it. Never bought the TV.
Wow.
Just left town.
Did you go to law school there?
They didn't hold the poker game.
No, that's where I went to learn how to become a criminal.
I mean, raffle tickets were like
My daughter was there.
6 for $5 or $1
Still,
ticket.
you know,
But
that's
still,
what I mean.
dude, and they were selling them for like a month. They were selling them for a month and a half.
Disgusting.
What are you talking about?
There's some people that did a fake raffle. Skip town.
Oh.
Plus buy-ins because they were taking pre-registration for a $50 training team. So that never happened.
Maybe one more person over here, but we're almost ready.
Okay.
Jesus.
But that's why I wouldn't buy something if I didn't know. Like I know Paul. I know Paul. I know he's not gonna be that guy.
We're at 130. You're making 140.
Not bad, huh?
He'll spot you.
He's spotted.
I'm not spotting anybody.
A lot of people.
Not even Heather?
Huh? Not even Heather.
Wow, that's tough love.
And you're already. Anybody else want to get in? Last chance.
I don't like.
Anybody want to try
13
and
people so far?
pay my $10 for a chance to
13
win
people?
140 if I make it further than
What's that?
You have 13 people so far? You have 130.
pretty
Yeah,
unlucky?
1, 2,
to just
3,
accept.
4, 5, 6, 7.
I know how you
10,
roll.
11, 12, 13. 130 bucks.
How'd you do with my chips?
I know it's an unusual rule that you guys don't really do, but because the table's being broadcast live
I didn't take.
on the internet, we ask that there you don't have any cell phones at the table. And it's just to make sure that nobody's letting you know what's going on.
And the drinks on the table. Did they go over the hot spots and everything?
Yeah.
Everyone? Okay.
No blow up.
Oh, that Dan's here.
Where exactly
Are
is
you-
the card planted in those chips?
I don't think we have.
All right, so you're not doing it?
Each card you can see, it almost looks like it's marked. Because there's like a little, oh, you can see it on the blue deck better.
You hold it up to the light.
No, you really can't see through 'em. But there's like a little blur. You can't feel it. I mean, there's no bump or nothing.
Are they all in the exact same place?
It's the
Like,
same spot in every card.
So if the chip is on top of the chip, it'll still be.
On the blue deck, you could see that it was almost like a little smear right here.
Yeah.
I mean, it was on every, because we go, oh, this card's marked. And he goes, what? Then we look, every single card had the same smear spot.
You guys know what you're doing. Those guys over there, big mess.
Really?
Really?
Is it that bad?
Can't get them off the game, and
Oh.
it's
Just scream sharp up and deal.
Yeah, if we start dealing and playing, you're gonna have to join in.
I mean, we're gonna have a disadvantage because we're running one deck.
no, they're all.
Oh, they're all running good.
I just had it.
Well, that could be an advantage.
So is it only one cop? Or is it?
Every card has a chip.
If I get on the field, I'm probably gonna crumble my car.
not for chicken, but you talking about, is that the same thing you talking about? That you-
Yeah, I can't see it on this one. I don't know where his blue deck is.
Yeah, I can't see it on this.
Let's do that, Becky's do that like 3
How
times.
about that one? Oh, that one. Let me have that one.
When I hit that flush,
If I had his blue deck, I could show you.
crumpled him up. No,
He did
just
it.
do Bobby. That one do Bobby.
Yeah.
The one with the,
Like one deck and it was like $150.
And what am I supposed to be looking for?
he kept trying to make moves.
There was a
and
little
he had
smudge.
chains on their hand.
Maybe about dead
He
center,
raised and,
top,
Okay.
or it might be on the bottom, depending on which direction you're
the
holding.
flush hand I was talking about.
Yeah.
But I don't see it on any of these.
He did it every time.
And you can't feel it. There's
He tried
there's
to
no
rip
bump or
4 or 5
nothing
decks
there.
down. He would just rip them in half.
But I think there's like a little thing and maybe like a little wire for an antenna.
So funny.
Wow.
They didn't even freak out. They were just like, red deck.
Yeah. He's buying.
Was it the German that won the World Series?
Yes.
Or was it who was the other guy? Russian? Not Russian.
Yeah, listen.
He was Russian, wasn't he?
No, they can check us out.
Oh, whatever.
Hey, Mike.
It's like the same thing.
See what this reset hand back there?
He was struggling for a little while, the German, wasn't he?
You might have to do
I
that a
think it
couple
was
times
before
today.
the final table. He
Oh,
was
yeah.
struggling, and then he got to the final table and
Okay.
he
good.
came through.
He kept doubling up with customers.
Sometimes if somebody doesn't get mucked, like if it doesn't read the muck, then that's why it's mucked. So I think PJ can do it from where she's sitting.
Tom is insane. That's the World Series.
So what happens if somebody's car gets
Ma'am?
mucked by?
No, I'm just saying, the regular
Like,
Tom,
slot car gets mucked by
8,000 people.
Oh,
I think we can reach
It's
it.
insane, isn't it?
We can reach it.
I
I mean,
like
if something goes out
5
of
years ago,
computer,
that's
then
it.
the
I mean,
computer
before
will
money
make
made.
the hand.
Right.
I think that was
I think they
2003.
probably also
It was always the
take
regular.
their attention to what
I know you get maybe
because
3 or
not
4
that
or 5
ever
hundred people or 1,000 people,
Yeah,
whatever.
if I can bust it
It
out.
was always those
you're
regular
in
top professionals, their faces all the time. was all
Yeah,
there.
insane.
Now,
Unlikely.
obviously,
But when you
because
guys
the
are running the
numbers are so
slot,
high, I
even
mean,
though this white comes out to
the pros
here,
are-
the real
the regular
sensors
pros
are
that we
within
know, the
these
faces
lines.
that we know.
So like if you're like, if you put the card in and hangs out
You
there,
don't know shit about
Yeah.
reputation, you know
you'll
what
be
I'm
able to
saying?
see
Don't care
back
about
there for
who
regional.
the
Can
player
you
is.
just go through one just to?
Yeah, but the cream still rises to the top. A lot of those guys.
Yeah,
They
those
rise
guys, yeah.
But the odds are definitely it feels that way.
All right. Oh, seat nine's out. So let's put it here.
Yeah,
See how mine's got like a little blue deck and Heather has blue
Yeah, you
behind
put
it?
it on
Okay, that shows we both have cards that are
I'm
red.
just like amazed at like
See it's reading up there now?
the pros.
Yeah, so good.
Okay, now, if she mucks, they go there, it should turn gray. If I muck, then it should turn gray. And now the hand reset, because all hands that were out are gone.
You're gonna separate the cards here, though, right?
You don't have to, you can just as long as they hit.
What if
When
I
you
turn
muck,
four
they gotta
hands
hit
get
there.
piled up there? Are they gonna still read them?
I'll try to pull them.
He's dead stuff.
I think he said we might get Blake Flair, but he's not gonna give us a day.
All the respectful people at this table. Sounds like
Only a 25 chip pile.
respectful people at this table. Yeah, they should.
The hell is that Caesar?
We're not getting anybody else?
Nope.
No dead stack?
24 plays.
No dead stack then?
I have one dead stack on one table, so it's even
I'm gonna
out
pull the, here, Bob, why don't- I will
We're getting
give you, so why don't
the
you
Akron
start?
Poker League started, broadcasting on Chase the Bracelet. 18-minute blinds. Are you guys ready over here?
So no one else is
Okay.
coming to this table.
Nobody.
The
But you guys still gotta stay
timer
at your,
started
Oh,
18
yeah,
minutes.
stay right now.
still stay at your butt.
Blinds are 25.50.
Still stay at your butt.
good.
Make sure it gets in the light gray circle.
We have 24 people starting this. Blinds are 25.50.
So you guys get used to it, I'll tell you who's not red.
First act will be Anthony in seat number 4.
Everybody's red.
Calls 50. Mike Matthews calls 50.
Muck them in the circle. You'll get used to it, you'll get used to it.
Yep. Heather in the small blind.
Like that, you-
Calls 50. Shondell checks his option.
Someone just keep.
First to
collecting
act
chips.
will be Heather in seat number 1.
Was it chip shuffling?
We shuffle them on that one, so. 175.
175 is the bet by Heather. What's that?
No.
Yeah. Call by Mike Matthews for 175. All the players fold. 9 of diamonds on the turn. Heather checks. Matthews checks. 2 of clubs on the river. Heather checks. Matthews bets 250.
Yep, just muck them in the circle.
Heather folds.
Don't look your hand then, Mike. It should show the other one there. You're the dealer, bud.
Huh?
Well, they're not there. You never see it.
Alright. I think though what we ought to do is you guys shuffle and then when you're done the deck, have a cut and then just hand it to me. I don't want to shuffle all freaking night long. I'll run them. Okay. I'm gonna cut since it's your deal.
You have a second there.
First act will be Mike Matthews this hand. Seat number 6. Or seat number 5.
I'll do it one round to be fair. Everybody's red except Heather. No. Slide in that
Matthews
one.
folds.
You're good, Heather.
Folds around to Jesse. Jesse folds.
Circle, circle, bud, circle, bud.
Bobby bets 125.
It's on the top.
Circle. Yeah. You're good.
Folds around. Bobby wins the pot.
Are you gonna be posting this online after,
Actually, as soon as I hit save on it,
I'll
it's
shuffle.
available instantly.
Oh, really? Does the whole save on video like 100%? Like, so you don't have to just watch it live? Like,
After mine
Say
gets
so.
killed out, whoever's the button,
I
you
can
can
go,
archive it.
I'm doing it two ways. I'm having Ustream record it, which makes it readily available immediately. And then also I'm saving it to the computer because it has a better resolution and I can create DVDs and do whatever I want to do.
Can you do 8 to 10 glossies too, package deal? Get somebody come over to the camera.
I thought about it.
did you
Check
get
the
the,
sticker,
is
real
the Omaha
quick.
one that totally swings out?
Kind of thick.
It's still a little rough, doable but rough. I think the next generation will be, like, the processor will be a lot quicker.
Yeah.
Everyone's in. All right, Steve, you good?
Steve Dayfolds.
Circle Jesse, circle Jesse.
I'll get it. I'll get it.
Actually, I'm heading to seat 1.
Bad short-term memory.
You could have like the 10th time I tell you.
Is it good if you just lay it over?
125 bet by Heather.
Yeah, I mean, even if it kind of skims. I mean, like his are red already.
Call by Anthony. Call by Mike
Ace
Matthews.
exposed, sorry.
Is that Ace of Diamonds exposed?
Yep.
If you had an exposed one, shouldn't it have done the burn card? Or?
Yes, it should.
No, it was exposed out of his hand.
Oh,
Folded
okay.
hand.
Got it. Alright, Ace of Diamonds exposed, and we see a flop with the 2-5 king. Mike Matthews bets 250. Heather folds. Anthony folds. Matthews takes the call.
Quick learner. Made it big time.
We'll see it.
But moves. Jesse Matthews to first.
I'll see it on camera.
Yep. One round, and then you guys can circle.
It's really nice. Alright.
The D&D is
Copyright. Business to get on.
Jesse folds.
Just read that. They never read your hand originally.
Oh, really?
Just scan it again.
I'll do it.
Now fold. Go ahead.
My turn?
Matthews calls from the small blind. Steve Day checks his option. Both players check. Queen of diamonds on the turn. Both players check. 2 of clubs on the river.
Ace high's a winner. Steve Muckler's first.
Ace high takes it for Mike Matthews.
Alright, I can muck yours. Gotta muck them in order, that'll show Steve on the screen one.
That's what happened. I think on mine was mucked forward.
That's just people watching.
I know, I can see you watching it.
If you would like muck first, then it would show Steve actually won the hand. Because you folded.
I can just hear with Norman Chad saying about me right now. It's not gonna be pretty.
Can you recheck, Mike?
That will be on to the return.
Call by Mike Matthews for 50. Oh, Anthony Buxton for 50. Raised to 175 by Mike Matthews. Jesse calls the 175. Anthony folds.
Alright. 2 players. Jesse, you are first act.
Jesse first to act on his hand. Jesse check. Frank Matthews bets 250.
$675.
Raised to 675. Action on seat number 5. Raised to 1500 by Mike Matthews.
Any type of metal do anything to
Yeah, he said try to keep metal away from this part.
I haven't really seen it effective, but
But like the instructions, he said the instructions say.
It's so nice.
another 825 for Jesse to call. Jesse folds. But moves. First act will be suited Dan.
Oh, mine not the center action feature.
Well, you're usually never in the camera, so I can get everybody else, because you're the dealer.
One cut.
Hopefully I'm in the camera somewhere.
He had a beautiful back of the crown of the hair.
If I dealt out 3, what's that gonna do?
Shouldn't do anything. Heather's cards haven't read yet.
This was Jesse's. So this goes this way. This way.
Heather, you might need to move your cards around a little bit.
Yeah, you have it ready.
There you go. Suit Dan folds.
Thought I was playing pineapple. Sorry. I don't know what I was thinking.
Oh,
Call by Anthony Buxton in C5 or C4. Jesse calls the big blind of 50.
Slide that together.
Bobby checks his options. First to act will be Jesse. All players check. Ace of diamonds on the turn.
200.
$200 bet and call. 3 of diamonds on the river. Bobby takes on the pot with an ace. Minutes, 18 seconds left in the blinds.
5 minutes left in the blind.
You got the time?
Okay.
Put those back.
there's one bracket. You go a little slower than that tomorrow.
Are you serious?
What happened?
Dealer bell's right here, man. Try to give me next year.
It's fine. You guys are all mine.
Should have a little light right here. It's like,
Folds around to
Yeah,
Jesse.
You
on
can
the
stack
button.
them up. They'll still read.
Raises to 250 is the bet.
Yep.
Raises to 250. Bobby folds.
you have to.
Suited Dan calls. 2 players. Suited Dan back first. Suited Dan checks. $350 bet by Jesse House. Call by Suited Dan. 4th Street, ace of spades. 500 bet by Jesse. Action on Dan in C10. Suited Dan folds. Jesse takes the pot.
Dealer shuffles.
One orbit, second hand.
Yeah. You get one free deal.
Not quite as vocal as in Sunday, because
Because I'm trying to figure out how to deal and play and
Oh, yeah.
watching that board to make sure everything's reading right. I think I'm doing a lot more than playing cards.
Should put a little LCD in right here.
Yeah, like it reads red when you're good.
It usually starts out quiet and then people get comfortable with it.
Yeah, pretty soon I'm gonna be no look mucking.
Yeah.
You're the dealer of the last
There you
card.
go. 2 cards.
Action on
Everybody's
Shondell.
in.
Folds. Buxton calls 50. Matthews calls 50. Day calls 50. Seat 8, Jesse folds. Call by Bobby.
Option
Seat
E,
9,
man.
and suited Dan calls.
I'm first. Buddy's here.
Suited Dan personal
I do
checks.
check.
$225 bet by Heather. One-minute warning. 225 called by Steve Day and Bobby.
It's a wet board, man.
Jack of diamonds on the turn.
I check.
Sudan checks. Heather checks. Steve Day, reaching for chips. That's 250. Bobby folds. Sudan folds. Action on Heather and C1.
Whatever you bet.
220.
Heather folds. Steve Day takes down the pot.
You're a winner, sir.
Blinds are up, 5,100.
that's what takes the pressure off. Get some
You can watch that one later.
Playing an 18-minute blind.
I had to come out.
You're watching
50
the
under.
Akron
4 would have been nice.
Poker League? Yeah, 5,100. You're watching the Akron Poker League broadcast on Chase the Bracelet.
It's my deal, right?
Is it? Oh.
Yeah, because Bobby just built that, right? Yeah. One more after this. You guys can deal if you want to. Just hand it to me when you're ready for flop time. It's on the
Action on Anthony Buxton after the cards are dealt.
Everyone knows where their cards.
I feel like I accidentally
Much
deal on
easier
something.
for you to do.
Yeah.
Yeah, for me to hit the
Fair
flop.
thing to do, yeah.
You guys just deal and then hand me that.
Well, I'm saying that's throwing like me throwing a card all the way across. Is it?
No, because you'll be
It
fine.
only starts working after.
You'll be fine. Just don't butterfly anything or helicopter anything.
Try not to.
Is that one of these
Except
things
for
that
getting-
Bobby's famous for?
Yes.
Anthony, your cards aren't ready.
Sliding.
And Jesse.
There you go. You're
neither.
good, Jesse. Shift that way. Okay, good.
Perfect.
For the big white people.
Raised to 300 by Anthony.
I was in there. I was in the circle.
No, you're in the.
No, you had to go in the outer
Big
circle
white
originally.
seats where the actual-
Because the felt didn't stretch over the right way.
So when I stretched
It's 300. Wait.
accurate.
I didn't realize.
You're
I
fine.
haven't had a chance to get a new table.
It's still much in my hand.
I didn't
I
realize.
knew. It was like,
I thought I was right in the green.
Yeah, you'll see the bigger circle. Hit that one.
Small blind with 50 already invested. She folds. Shondell folds.
Anthony, you're aware.
Anthony wins the pot.
All yours. Now see, I'll fix the other stuff.
Sorry, this is not.
15 minutes and 50 seconds left in the blinds.
Tony, next season, the first game is on the 2nd.
Yes.
Correct?
January 2nd.
No.
But the second game for the season is actually going to be Public Dams.
I'm sorry, they're thick and it's really.
They are.
It's not,
I think.
you guys are laughing at
I
me,
know, we're
and
gonna
I'll
have
be
to
laughing
set
at you too, okay?
I already shuffled them, and I didn't mess up at all.
Oh.
I'm just saying.
She's a girl.
Well, when I'm shuffling, I'm just doing this.
You didn't cut those.
That's all I'm doing.
My bad.
I'm just saying I don't trust you. So.
You should.
Maybe I should just deal.
Yeah, I don't
So
like
the
the
special
small deck
game.
because I shuffle so
Sorry,
bad.
I
So
was just
all the
getting
eyes are going to be on me with the way I shuffle. What a nightmare.
And you're gonna be on TV.
And I'll be on TV.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh.
and an accent. What?
Oh.
I think in 10 years your kids are going to say, what's a TV?
Yeah.
Since this is being broadcast, there's no chance of any of your past adversaries, knowing that you're here.
I don't think there's anybody in Britain watching this, is there?
I don't talk.
There could
You know,
be.
Wait, shit.
Actually, we're averaging around 900 people an episode, and they are all over. There's people
I
that
think,
are.
I think if anybody in Britain's watching this and they know me, they'll have got in touch with you.
Anthony, it's option you.
That's crazy. I thought you were 200. I didn't know you
Because
were.
nobody in Britain has my phone, nobody. My family, nobody knows.
What is it? Say it, tell me real quick.
Like poker and
Knows where I am.
and mainstream, so it's
Oh,
terrible.
witness protection.
It's actually.
Oh, that's right, you're dealing.
You gonna run him?
Yeah, sure.
Well, I mean, they know
Are we
where I
good?
am, I just don't stay in touch with anybody.
Yeah,
We
but-
put this card here.
Selfish.
So wherever you want.
Let's go get ready.
Check.
300.
Just going to Tuesday, that's 300. Action on Anthony in seat number 4. Folds. Action on Matthews in seat number 5. Calls the 300. Four of clubs on the turn.
Six.
600 bet by suited dam.
Did you get your pen?
Matthews call 600. River 2 of spades.
Oh, sorry. 12.
1200 bet by suited Dan and Mike Matthews fold.
Thanks. No good, but I know where you work it out with the card.
Yes, you should pocket it.
2 pair, bud. You can watch that one at home later.
I'm gonna review this game.
Go home and watch that one.
It's gonna be awesome to see.
What?
I feel like I'm paying for $1 million right now.
I mean,
Aren't they real thick? You don't really expect it out of some plastic cards.
yeah, no, that's kind of weird.
Okay. Go ahead and run him, or
Yeah.
actually,
I do, I don't know. Just trying to
We'll
help.
just shuffle them for you, though. You don't have to do
From on the table, I'll probably close the card or something.
These things are like throwing bricks. I might get tired by the end of the night.
workout.
Move
Push
Anthony's
act is
cards
Steve
over.
Day and
please.
Steve numbers out. Steve holds.
My phone every time.
Folds around to Heather.
No,
Oh, I'm sorry, I
We go
couldn't
either
do
one.
that. Sorry.
250.
Shondell raises to 250.
What are you in?
Mike Matthews calls.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
Two
but
players first to ask Mike Matthews.
Number 7 on one side back.
Mike, your first day.
Second beginning behind
Matthews checks. How much is that?
325.
325 bet by Shondell. Matthews folds. Shondell takes down the pot.
All right, Anthony.
9 minutes, 40 seconds left in the blinds. Blinds are 5,100.
Can you reset it, PJ? Sure. Thanks.
it really helps when some of the other games, the break time, when you post the chip code.
I told him that. I said, you know what everyone tells me who watches it is that at break, put down the chip count. I said, because no one knows where one's at.
Because
Because
the resolution, so
you
really
can't see
tell
what people are
colors you
betting.
got.
He tries to announce it, but when you go on break, no one knows where everyone's at in the point or in
For
the.
you, those of you that are just tuning in, you are
I was like,
watching
just
the
do it at
Acme
break.
Poker
He's got
League
that-
on
he's got that
Twisted
overlay.
Bracelet.
We normally take
A
like
special
10 breaks,
presentation. We have 16
an idea
other
where we're
people
starting.
in
He's got an idea.
another room playing on two
It's great,
tables
just because
for a total of 24 players. Nobody's out yet. You are in the second blind of the
Yeah, he
game.
said somebody's gonna raise it.
Sounds like you lost a player.
275.
Raised to 275 by Sudi Dan. I gotta figure where it is. I'll go get it for you. When they're shuffling the cards.
No break. I'll take your time. Couple hands.
Yeah.
pick up a card. Little circuit board or a little something else, not circuit board, but something in there.
I'm sure that there's a chip and there's like a little tiny antenna. but they think sure that they make the cards thick enough that you can't, bend it or something.
They should sell chips that have chips in them.
That'd be awesome. A chip
When you throw it
protector.
anywhere on the table, they know how much.
Oh yeah, I bet you that they do. Yeah, so you could always track. You put your bet down. I imagine that that's the next thing to go. But the cost of it, right now, the cost of it's so big. Come on.
Action on Heather. Folds. Later, Mike. Thank you. Yeah.
Who was that?
Mike V.
Mike. Yeah.
Oh, he's a crazy internet kid.
What?
No offense,
$250.
said he's a crazy internet kid.
Called by Steve Day for 250.
Real aggressive. Dude, he was jamming with H juice.
Another 150 for Jesse to call.
Smart.
No, right.
He calls.
Exactly.
I'm gonna try to
3 players. Steve Day to act first and
Got
C7.
it. It's all you, man. You
Check.
good?
Steve checks.
I don't know.
I said no. Sorry. Watch it later.
We're talking about Frank S.
Jesse bets
Yeah,
450.
Frank the Tank.
450?
Frank Tank.
I don't care.
Action on Shondell and C3.
Care less what we think.
Yeah. He knows he plays whack.
What do you play online?
Carbon poker.
Oh, I just signed up for that.
It's about the only place to put it right now.
And they have friends lists.
Yes.
Maybe I'll send you the friend
Yeah.
list.
Come to my table and I'll take all your money, all your virtual money.
Virtual money.
If you should sign up already for
Shondell
Stupid
called.
Dan.
Action on Steve Day. Calls for 450 also.
3
3
callers.
players to the
What you
turn.
got later?
Ace of spades as the turn card. Day checks. Jesse checks. Action on Shondell in C4 and C3. $850 is the bet. Steve and Jesse fold. Shondell takes on the pot.
Nice pot, Shonda.
Can't wait to watch that.
Can't wait to see that one. Nope. This was the hand I wanted to see what Shondell had.
So you're gonna have to watch it to find out that.
I'll just listen for my voice now.
Oh, okay.
That's why I said it. See, when I'm watching, I'm gonna hear my voice say, "Nope, this is the hand I wanted to see," and I'll just skip it back 30 seconds.
I'm just gonna watch the whole thing. And then I'm gonna come back next week and crush the game.
Yeah, these shot cards reading everybody.
Suited
I
Dan,
know you're gonna figure everything out.
Suited Dan, you're so dumb. I see the cards you play.
Oh, I mean, I don't even need to watch it. No,
Oh.
Thank you. Table.
Change, man.
Yeah, what is it, 1,500 right now?
Alright, button moved. First act will be suited Dan.
I'm out.
Three minutes, 24 seconds left in the blinds. Raised to 250 by Shondell. Anthony folds. Mike Matthews calls for 250.
Man. He's on mad too.
Definitely mad, Michael.
Didn't know what to do with your 2-7.
Yeah,
All other players fold. We have 2 players to the flop. First act will be Shondell. Shondell bets 325. Matthews folds, Shondell face down the button.
You gotta play stuff like that. What do you mean, man? I played solid poker last night, I think.
Everybody thinks they can.
I didn't play any question more hands last night.
What was last one? Oh, you on face to face then?
Not really.
No.
For the movies.
I think the only mistake I made was not shoving that hand against Tiger after the flop. If I bet 25 and he checks 10, I shove them. Then I don't have to worry about what the river is. My chips are
You guys have a dealer when you play on Sundays?
Brandon. Yeah, we sit 9. Mike, Jesse, okay, everyone's ready. Yeah, sure.
Nice mark.
No, I was watching this shit. I'm trying to start hitting it now.
Target. Every.
Mike Matthews raises to 350. Call by Jesse.
Next level, I think. I don't know.
Two players. First act will be Mike Matthews.
Mike, you will be first back.
In a minute. There's like the gift on there.
The USB is yellow for some reason. Gotta give it a chance to pick up.
Is it because it's not reading it, or?
I'm not sure. There it goes. So did you bet at that, Mike?
He bet with the bet in the fold, but I don't think
I
that
bet
card's ever read.
675.
Okay, Mike Matthews bet 675 at that, and Jesse folded.
Are we still on 50-100?
Yes, for 9 seconds.
The funny thing is, there's like about 10 seconds away.
Okay, blinds are up to 75, 150.
So we'll ask PJ a question, and then like 10 seconds later, she'll respond.
Doesn't seem like that long of a time. 10 seconds.
But it is when you're sitting there waiting. Cause like I could win a hand and I could run out there and watch it real quick.
So you did unlock it?
No.
It doesn't really register until everybody has their card.
If a card hasn't read here and then
It's
hits
not
a
gonna
knock,
be-
it doesn't count as a
Oh,
knock.
okay. That's good to know.
Shanda, you first.
John, you.
For me?
I have to go pull the dead stack off that.
Mr. Seven confirmed.
You gonna flop them for
Right.
us?
Yeah, no, it's-
Well, I am continuing my run of shit hands, cards, whatever you want to call it.
don't even need
Luck.
Yeah, you do.
I mean, no, you're right. Yeah, no, you don't.
Sorry, didn't mess anything up. This is why I play Chase the Bracelet and not Feel It. I know, it's tough. Because, well, yeah, because I'll know people are watching and they're texting me.
I just
River card 7 of diamonds.
I can wait till it's
Or just run out there real quick and you fold.
Yeah, threw mine in first. Okay, that's good.
Matthews takes it down with his 9-10 of spades.
And the table set up like if you deal 4 cards, it switches to Omaha.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it automatically switches to Omaha. So if it's if so, if you
75, 150?
so if you read 4 cards at your button.
Oh, 75.
First to act will be Anthony Buxton in seat number 4.
Anthony, your card's not ready yet. There you go.
Anthony calls 200.
Is it 2 or is it 75?
I'm sorry, it's 150.
It's 150, Anthony.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure.
You got all the greens.
I'm ready.
St. Matthews raises to 450. Call by Steve Day. Come down on the big blind, folks. Call by Anthony.
What was it, 450?
Three
No, I think this is
players.
back here.
Anthony gets 50 bet.
Yep.
Alright. 3 players. Anthony is first.
Yes, first to act will be Anthony.
Right, Tony doesn't like me now.
$900.
900 bet by Mike Matthews. Steve Day folds. Anthony folds. Matthews takes the pot.
Muck your hand, Mike. That way you get the big check mark by your name. You know, your fans at home want to see that.
They do. They're watching. I ain't lying.
It was nice of you to take one, because you would make fine.
Okay, let's everybody. NLC.
First actor's hand after the cards are dealt will be
D
Mike
of
Matthews.
Wednesday.
Aye.
No, we got you.
11 minutes and 45 seconds left in the blinds. We have 2 players. Anthony to act first.
Right.
300 bet by Anthony in seat number 4. Jesse folds.
heck of a party that they never got invited to.
Every Sunday.
Yeah. Well, there's a lot more cars here than I am.
Yes, there is.
First to act will be Steve Day in his hand. Steve Day sitting in seat number 7. Call by Steve Day for 150. Call by Suited Dan for 150.
I don't think it'll read it in there if it's already read it here.
Anthony calling in the small blind for 150, and Matthews checking his option. First act will be
Four of
Anthony
us.
Buxton.
Anthony's first.
$325 bet by Mike Matthews. Steve Day calling for 325. Suited Dan calling for 325. Action on Anthony. Anthony announces a raise. 1,500 total. Matthews down. Day down. Action on Suited Dan. 11.50 for under call. Call by Suited Dan. Action on Anthony. 10 of diamonds on the turn. All in for Anthony. And a call by Suited Dan. Only an 8 would save Anthony.
Ooh, what have you got?
Oh, a diamond.
That's
Actually,
straight.
2 diamonds.
Oh, I got a flush.
Oh, God. It's a very slow fold.
Good on.
Anthony folds.
Okay.
Or actually, Anthony is out in.
Wow.
Good game.
Good game, guys.
So Dan 7-8 took out Anthony. We're down to 7 players on the feature table. We have 2 other tables.
What?
Not tonight.
Some other time?
We have 2 tables in the back that, so we, when we equalize, we will bring another player in.
I saw you scooping up the card.
Yeah.
Can't get a chance, man.
We get anybody still in here? We're okay.
No, you're okay.
Okay.
Break after this one?
I think so.
I'm actually gonna go check.
It says 1-2. Would it normally say?
I don't think he's got the right blinds in there. I think he's calling them. Because those are the blind structures we use on Sunday.
Oh, there it is. I was wondering what you guys were saying, like, the
Yeah,
I kept looking at the TV and no, it's over here in the corner, right up, lean up.
Oh, okay.
Gotta square up, Shorty, you gotta square up, Shorty.
Mystery time.
Is it a dead button right now?
Yes.
Okay.
You can listen if you want.
You wanna go watch, you go see cards over there. You're making me nervous.
Waiting for the break.
What is that?
375.
Oh.
Heather calls 375.
Mike, turn around and hit Anthony's name, and then delete.
Keep hitting me.
Delete.
Oh.
Do not delete me for the
Appreciate your $1.25 shoot.
Is it 2 players?
Heads up to the flop.
2 players.
Jesse, you are first.
We are down to 21 players, one more player, and we combine to 2 tables.
600.
Jesse bets 600.
Yeah, I think we are gonna stay.
We should come here.
Both the last one.
Oh, put it on.
Nice
Other
try.
folks?
I was aiming
Nice try.
right for the.
You're good. Mike, your deal.
Jesse takes down the pot.
First one.
4 minutes, 50 seconds left in the blinds. Blinds are 75, 150.
See there? Look, 10 seconds later, see something, how much is left in the ball. See the time.
See what you're saying.
If you're tuning in and would like to join us for a online game, we have an online fan game for Chase the Bracelet on the Hot Wild Poker League. If you go to our website, www.ctb.tv, there's a, down at the bottom, there's a link to our Hot
Well, they're
Wild
down to the
Poker
lower
League.
level, but
We play every Tuesday
if
for
you bust out, I'll sit
different
back down and watch
prizes.
it. See everybody's hand.
Please join us.
Bobby, you aren't ready yet.
I don't like that.
What up?
Mike, you're not ready yet.
I don't mind if they see me play, I just don't want to see me after. I just don't want to see me
There you
during.
During the tournament?
During the tournament, yeah.
They get to
All this extra information.
Yeah, you have blue cards.
See, I'm playing tonight, 'cause I'm playing terrible. And they're gonna see just how terrible.
What's going on? The blue is good, right?
Yes, I am. And there's a video up there, we just haven't posted it yet. The ad just got approved, probably about an hour ago.
nice.
Pro.
Try to cartwheel it.
I know. It's in the shape to see him.
Matthews gets like 8 callers when he bets 450.
That turbo raises on him.
Yeah.
Awful play.
Oh my god, there's 300 more to you. But you grow a set and call.
That happened. I could, I would.
See what I call with this ace.
I'm like, first act, I figured some of the table guys.
I was just hoping, like, in my head, I was like, I really hope I wake up to like 7s, because I'm gonna shove on you. Any mid pair. 4s, 5s, 6s, 7s.
I call that weak stat.
Gangster. You have to. that weak pair.
Break after this.
Put your hand in the cookie jar.
I think it is.
Should've
It's
got
gotta
some
be
magic
top.
cards.
I don't think you're taking chips from me. Any situation.
See your dealer.
I need to
Keep going.
Dude, we get
Yeah.
2 cards.
He dropped his cut card.
Oh,
Good card.
I just didn't know if you know how to
Alright,
play
we
the
got
game.
game to play.
Have anything up my sleeve?
Just messing around.
Alright, amazing. What? I win.
I'm done trying.
Trying to get just a land there?
Yeah, I'm just trying to get it to read it and just throw it in instead of sliding.
Options, boss. All you, Steve.
I didn't know it was gonna look around.
Absolutely not. They're in the month. I don't know if it works in that way. I guess it does.
Four and a quarter.
Cowbell, Tony.
What's the cowbell lead?
1 minute. So. 1 minute, 1 minute. Did you call 2 minutes? Tell me you bluff.
I did.
No break.
Well, you have plenty of enough time before you.
Thought the ace had raised.
Oh, so we don't have a break.
Yeah, but I was so weak.
Well, it was pretty weak, but you didn't even work.
If you're working,
You were weak. I figured you know.
Well,
At least with the weak
in.
ace, you might fold there for a while.
I figured you were just making a stab at it. That's why I said you didn't bluff.
No, with two callers, I thought maybe you thought that maybe a three was hanging in, and then
I did think that
Then the three hit,
if you
and
bet
then-
the other three, I'd probably go away.
well, it's kind of hard in my position. Should have been involved in the first place. Just bad poker.
Oh, we're up, Barton. What is it that she said?
1, 2.
$22.50 on.
You, sir, are.
Can you just say you can't really hear very well either? Like just like the conversation that we're having?
No, you can actually. That mic picks up pretty well. Yeah. Did pretty well last night, didn't it?
You were watching?
I had to blow up last night. How long have you ever seen me blow up at a table?
Oh, what'd you do?
I had about a 5-minute blow up.
Oh, you feel
You
hungry?
take a heat?
No, somebody made a move on me. And the only reason that I didn't call it is because we had some guy that left and we were on the bubble. And the guy that left had 300 chips left and was out the very next hand.
She's on a blind.
He was out the very next hand. And if I call and lose, I had second nut
Looked like a
flush
little
before
deal,
the river brought the fourth club to the board. And I caught an ace of clubs. They was calling me down because I was betting 25 a card because I flopped. King of clubs on the board. I had queen in my hand, and then he checked. He never bet. He always checked. Called my $2,500 bet. It's on the river. He goes, "How much you got left?" And I go, "Like 5,000." And he goes, "I'm all in." And if this other guy isn't here and I'm giving him free money by not even being here, I call it. He turns over Jack Deuce also.
Oh, you were sick.
And I just I lost it. I lost it.
Yeah, that's tough.
He puts me out every
So you're
time.
taking equity about the guy
I've
who
played this big game. He's got
Yeah.
me.
Oh,
Five straight.
I gotta think that he's calling me
I went out
with
first
ace of
time
clubs.
at the big
What
game.
else would be calling me with a four club
Wait, what?
board, you know?
Right.
It was like
At least I
king,
changed it.
jack,
This time I went out second.
4 clubs or something like
Oh,
that.
third.
So you just let you just dry, yeah, nothing.
He had way at middle pair, he had a jack.
So I got told I had in the cookie jar. That's what happened to me.
I was, yeah, and then I just,
Were you watching it?
Yeah.
5 minutes I ran it.
Kind of seems like a little bit.
I don't know whether there was a schedule break right then either.
Yeah, no, thankfully we did, yeah, thankfully it was a break. We took a break and I was like,
He
He's looking for
kicked his tires.
But I didn't give you the chance to bet. You gave me balls.
I wish I could.
And Chandel, I never act like that.
I know.
Never. I don't care what kind of beats I take.
Maybe in the cash game where it's a minute and a half. Not in the tournament.
13 minutes, 40 seconds left in the blinds. Blinds are 100, 200.
What's that?
Tony, what was my bet on that?
I'm guessing it's
Oh,
on the
two.
call on that. I'm pretty sure you can fold, yeah.
I don't recall. Those are my last two moves.
I was,
Liver call?
no. I'm sure it's up here somewhere, but. I had a 1500.
Fourth and call?
Yes.
Sometimes it's
How much?
450.
drawing Dan instead of suited Dan.
That is insane. Now I'm glad that I've still sat here.
Suited Dan bets 450.
Wow.
I'm
Anthony,
sorry,
I take out for a beer
Bobby got
later.
four
Well, you know what, you
fifty,
could
called
say-
by Suited Dan.
I bet wrong anyway, initially. And then I wasn't even watching. I fell in love with my,
First act will be
Yeah.
Bobby.
and you were very happy that I did.
What you doing there, B?
Bet of 700.
I'm all in, bud.
All in by Suited Dan. Action on Bobby Miller. I believe that would put him all in. Looks like he has about 4,200 behind. Miller folds. Suited Dan wins pot. Suited Dan shows a queen of diamonds, ace of diamonds.
Look at that. I mean, I'm not a cat.
Button moves, first act will be Steve Day.
I was open-ended.
I figured you were going to draw, and like, if I re-rated it light, you'll. I should have re-rated it because you probably would have jammed them.
It could've got tricky. You shoved, I know there's no way. I should've done some light thing.
If I re-rated it, you might have jammed it then. Try to get me off.
Probably. I'm pretty sorry like that.
It's aggressive.
I'm not as aggressive as you think. I'm glad you have that energy.
The only image I have of you is like a poker champ.
Oh,
I mean, I always think that I'm playing a better player.
well that must be true. No.
First act, Steve Day announces a raise.
Are you, is there breaks? Or is there break?
Yeah, every 4 levels.
425.
How much is that?
425.
425 bet by Steve Day and a call by Suited Dan. Chandel raises on top. 1425 on top of the 425. So 1425 for Steve Day and Suited Dan to call. Day down. Suited down. Chandel takes the pot.
Excellent execution.
Nice move.
Note that viewers. Watch that one over. See how it goes.
Beautiful squeeze play.
It's a complete bluff with the air play. You had to have nothing
Going all
less than
black?
queen.
Yeah.
Jesse Helms in seat 7 to act first this hand.
I feel like Christmas carols going on. Is that what it is?
Yeah.
I'm like,
we have to change houses to change the music.
gotcha.
No more private eyes by Hall Notes.
Bobby, you didn't read. There you go. My favorite.
How much? 450.
Raised to 450 by Bobby Miller. Matthews calls the 450. players to the flop. Action on Mike Matthews. Checks. All in by Bobby Miller.
What is it? 29?
27-25.
27-25 for Mike Miller to call. He is all in. Minutes, 50 seconds left in the blinds. Blinds are 100, 200. Matthews folds. Miller wins the pot.
Yeah.
No, we just lost we're down to 20 in the pocket.
Good? Are we taking a break?
We will take a break in 6 minutes.
Oh, okay.
Some video, huh? Okay. I'm sure we'll bring people. This bet.
A whole bunch of them. King, queen. King, queen. Wednesday. King, queen.
I just wondering if you're still
What's up, Toby? You guys clear the rail? Feature table play here. Well, like they just said that to the whole internet world.
Yeah. I mean, it didn't broadcast out.
Wait, say hold on. Combine here.
Bathroom. What's that?
We're doing $10 bounties, aren't we? Oh, nice.
For 24 people, $50, $1,200, plus the 300 that was in there, it's $1,500. Plus the bounties, plus last man.
Yeah, there's more than 24.
I think it's 26.
Oh, yeah, because we had 3 8s. And he'll probably end up paying $5 grand. So first should be the way he does it. 550 to 6. Well, I do it with 3 tables. I only pay 4, and I get first place half. So but he pays 5 and pays a little lower. He divides it out even more than what I do. So if I'm guessing, I would have paid $750 to first. He's probably gonna be 550 to 6.
Pay 5.
He said he was gonna pay 5. Boo! See, my theory on payouts is first place deserves. If you last longer than 20, 30 some people, you deserve a bigger stake than anybody else.
Sure.
Second should be $50 within your reach. Because
Where's the dealer?
Scott and Brandon are coming over.
I am the dealer.
Okay. And
we're gonna. Well, you might want to do
try to
it.
leave you in the seat.
Yeah, and you're gonna have to add
Does it
them.
matter what card we picked or what?
Smallest chip stack.
Oh, we're on
Closest
that
to
one.
the deal, yeah.
You should probably just put them in.
It's probably Papa Z then. And then
I put them in
me
the
and
2
Brandon
and
are
4.
close.
Yeah, they're close.
Where's the deal at?
Cycle
Sean tells
there.
that I go back that. You
You
guys
guys
know
know
what?
what their position.
Cycle that way?
And
Who goes there?
yeah, I'll just reset
So
it.
move here.
You won't take
They
that.
don't know what's going on.
Yeah, you guys are moving behind the dealer. I have to move
You
here.
probably need to move that and bring it in.
So cycle right here.
That guy.
Small.
He wants me to
yeah,
stick
that's
around the
small.
middle.
Okay, yeah.
He
Where
wants me
am
to
I
stick
at?
around in the middle.
Probably either. Who's got the
I
smallest?
got like maybe like 9,000.
Yeah,
think you got me. I think I'm in the middle.
So this is the camera?
Yeah, I got at least 9.
You got it. You're playing that circle there. Scoot closer.
Probably.
Orange stack goes closest to the button.
Oh, my card's going.
Alright, so
What you're probably gonna do is slide it.
I think we need one more slide.
in here, big circle.
Steve, you
And
get
when you mop,
You're gonna move down, dude.
Yeah, that might
Put one card here, one card there.
Either that or just.
Both of them just have to be.
He's trying to keep me here.
Boston was like,
You guys are all shifting one seat.
Oh, okay.
So this is Jesse.
You're taking spot or you're taking this spot?
Oh.
I keep thinking, you told me
Whoa, I
I
don't-
could.
Is that G post?
Touch my chips?
Yeah, you're actually sitting closer to me now.
No. Those are your chips.
No, it's up. It's my beers.
Oh,
They're on the front porch. I didn't know what to do with them.
You got the right on numbers?
Who's the big guy?
Come and get them chips, bro. Steve, you got knockouts or
Y'all don't need to crush my
No, I
beers.
I have my own.
Why?
I'll give you a couple bucks, man.
Who else is
I'm just worried about having me and Dempsey. So that's why I bring 18.
Yeah.
Papa Z.
Oh, not your man.
What?
He's putting names in.
I'd rather do it on your left. I got Tom on my left, we're good.
I'm sorry.
Huh?
I said I'm sorry.
Oh, it's all good. He'll fold. I didn't.
Steve.
Leslie's got me.
sorry,
beat.
Scott. Scott, what my palate?
What's up?
Scott, what my palate?
What your palate? How the hell does this thing work?
Put those cards right here.
Steve.
In this thing? Oh.
When you mop, you throw it in here.
Jesse.
Yo.
Jesse. B million.
That's what it should be.
$8 million.
I've never ever played it. You fold them and
No, here. Fold into these circles.
Oh.
Fold into these two circles.
Brandon, you're not allowed to go this style. We're gonna give it a bad name.
Alright,
We've
reduced down to 2 tables, and we've got a full table of 10.
Well, I'll be here, so they'll know one of
The
these
table has a
was
full
shit,
table of
one's
10
good.
also.
You ain't gonna do that.
I'll be there.
And we'll be getting things underway here in
See you
just
in about an hour.
seconds. Yep.
Flat.
How much do you have? What about Chris? What about Chris? What's Chris have? Is he alright?
Alright. We haven't had that much action on our table.
You doing all this fucking shit, you still doing?
He wants to kill me too, special forces.
He will. They'll never find money either.
I called him on an open-ended draw for 1,500 and hit it.
Yeah, you would.
I was so lucky, man.
Oh, no phones at the table, sir.
Yeah, no phones at the table, but
Sorry about your tweets.
Are you serious?
Sorry about your music, too.
dude,
You might have
your friends
viewers.
watching because
But
you
you know.
texting you your hand.
I don't even know.
Somebody might be FaceTiming
I
you
don't
right
know
now.
anyone in the world is watching. Alright, we are ready in the other room. I will get things started. We have
Too much time.
6 minutes and 20 seconds left in the
What are you
blinds.
doing right now?
Blinds are started. 6 minutes, 20 seconds left. Blinds are 100, 200.
I watch a lot of stuff, so I can't say much.
Start this line.
I probably watch that on my phone.
I mean, just
I leave it on that poker channel.
I don't think you can play this hand.
No, I just finished watching the Ultimate Poker Challenge from 2005 that was played at the Plaza. Like, all those old tournaments where, like,
Yeah.
all those guys are, like,
Just the
sweating for
TV
40
stream.
grand.
We had a couple of seat changes around. The way that the Akron Poker League handles it is
Gavin
that
Smith.
when we combine tables, we break down the smallest table
Or the hoodie.
and we move the players behind the dealer, smallest chip stack nearest the dealer,
A whole stack out there.
which meant that Scott came in, Brandon came in, and Papa
He just
Z-
can't go back to his stack. He can say raise.
Okay, raise. I can't pull it back.
What?
Can't-
Yeah,
he
but
can't
once
go
he has
back
that
to
whole
his
stack, I'm like,
That's fine.
crazy,
You can go like
right?
this and no. It's only if he goes back.
We had a raise to
Got an all in.
You can go back
all
once you
in
said
for
raise.
Steve Day. Looks like Scott only has some
What's that stack up there? That's great.
Got an all in.
700
Give me
investment.
7.
What, Mr. Day?
Give me 7, Steve.
19 all day, over the 7?
Not all day, just this hand.
3,000 total.
Oh, so
There you go. 2040.
All day for it.
No,
2,400 for Scott Springer to call.
23.
23 more?
I
You
took
can't
sevens
count.
and
You can't
sevens.
count.
Let me double check. 7, there's 7.
But you just have 1,700.
There's 7
He's
plus the
at
blind.
6 and
Plus
he's
the
at
blind.
7.
What do I owe?
Steve is small.
Your
What
card
do I
on
owe?
the screen.
23.
No, I'm not. No, I'm fucked. I'm sorry.
23.
I'm the deal.
I thought it was 6
Roll
already.
them out.
Turn him up, guys.
Alright, we have a call by Scott. Ace
Run 'em
Queen
out.
versus Jack Queen for Steve Day. Steve is not suited.
An ace.
2 hearts.
I got
three hearts.
hearts covered.
10 is a bad card.
Could have been that.
Good hand, Scott.
Scott takes it with a aces.
Must have.
Good ass, Scott.
Steve Day out in 19th
Fine.
place.
Try to keep the metal off your sensor though.
Oh.
Take off all your rang.
Because it can jack it up. Yeah, that big gold medallion you wear, don't lean over your butt.
Hey, there's on you.
Slide on that.
Oh, yeah.
You got the money, Tony?
No?
I've got 1 point over you.
Sacrifice.
Brandon.
I want you to take my go.
Steve,
You're
you're the man.
I
Instant call.
I'm teaching these guys how to deal and they're learning how to run them out. It took me like 30 minutes
3
to
minutes,
use
20
the muscle.
seconds left in the blind. We'll be taking a break in 3 minutes. and 40
Yeah, I
seconds.
know.
2550 total.
I got 36.
We're at the end of the hand.
It would.
Yeah, gold doesn't do too good on there. That metal doesn't do good on that point.
5
What do you
big
do so I
blinds.
can't put that
Yeah,
out?
don't do that. Use a.
You can use it, but like,
Pretty sure I'm
wait till
gonna-
it's like, wait till it reads your cards.
How do you like reading your
That was
Right here.
practically a fold.
You see how you got blue on your name?
Practically a fold.
Springer, 3.
Right? So you've got, your hand is blue, so now you can pull it off the card because it has cards.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Well, that makes my decision.
700. Raised to 700 by Scott
There you
Springer.
go, Papa. You got it. 700 straight.
Let me see how many more folds real quick.
Next one, Jesse.
Oh, because they don't know you have cards?
It's not on you, Jesse.
Yo, it's
Go ahead, by all means.
Alright, come on, man. Let's play. We're gonna fold.
Well, I'd like to, like, act on my turn and say,
It's fine.
it was your turn. I was just making sure, you know?
Somebody's trying to get a hold of somebody.
It's probably my phone.
Scott's put this phone away for like 2 minutes.
Somebody's like,
Yeah, I'm freaking out. Oh my concentration is over now.
somebody's calling to tell you what Scott is.
My ADD is running rampant.
Come on.
Call in for Jesse Helms.
Now what is it, like 20?
2550.
2550 total.
Just make it
You owe
25.
1850.
Oh, Jesse, time for you to get some action.
I don't want to see a flop. I just want to run him out to the river. And that's
Show him the last card first.
Queen Jack again.
What? Oh, come on, Scott. Did you
Jack Queen for Jesse
Oh,
and
my
spades
God. I like
versus
that.
Under 10 days.
7-9
You can't raise fold.
for Scott Springer.
Oh,
6, 8, 10.
oh.
Mike's cards are up.
Oh, he's open-ended.
Yeah.
Not good.
Whose card is? Oh, we didn't fold Mike's.
And
Drop. 2
Sixes
pairs.
and kings
Mike,
with
you never got it.
Queen
You never
for
got
Jesse
rolled.
for the win.
All that down. It don't matter.
you wanted to double up anyway.
1 minute warning for
Thanks, Scotty.
Somebody should have done this in a weird way.
Although I still didn't want to see the
9-7 there.
9-7 there.
It's
Call
automatic.
double
It's like
Jesse.
automatic.
I wouldn't have card behind me.
Those were your last thing.
CJ,
You're gonna come back around.
What's up?
Oh, this is last hand.
Last hand before break. Blinds are 100, 200. First half will be Heather and seat
For
number
the
1.
past week attorney, Scott, I've been ahead in the past 8 all-ins and lost every one.
I don't know, you thought the same in the big stack. It's hard to see your shirt. I've never do that.
I also just said ace queen hand before.
Yeah.
That's why. Believe me.
I'm just saying that.
Can't have two
All
games.
right, after this hand, we are on break.
I thought it was small. I thought it was small.
Once it's blue, it's good?
Yeah. And then gray moves in lock. Yep. Hear me? Once that turns gray, it's in lock.
Oh.
650.
Heather raises to 650.
Why isn't mine though?
You gotta put
Sometimes you gotta move it around.
Well, you can only read up to 4, so it's not gonna go through all 4 of those.
We do have a break coming, don't we?
Right now.
Right now.
Right
Oh.
after. You go ahead.
No, never, not for you.
Get your text
You
on.
chip over right now too?
Your tweets.
No,
Tweeters.
because the
Check the
line-
internet out, yo. I'm on it. I'm on the internet.
What you call it?
I raised it 650.
Like, holy crap, have you ever seen anyone on the internet like poker?
How much you have behind
No.
you?
Not like that. They always
Holds around to Jesse.
You ever play poker, man?
How much is that total?
650 is the bet.
No,
That's not
I
much
wouldn't
it
know.
is.
Well, the total.
She's gonna be getting change back too.
33, 34.75 altogether.
Jesse folds. Bobby Miller folds. Action on Dan. Heather has a 650 bet out there. Call by suited Dan. Suited Dan 2 act first.
Can you put those up? It's just hard for me to get it right in the sun right now.
350 for you. And small blind.
We have a flop. Suited Dan checks. Heather,
Alright, as in you check alright, or
Heather
you're
checks.
okay with me checking?
6 of diamonds on the turn.
12. I call.
All in for Heather and a call by
That was
suited Dan after.
Nice hand.
Yeah, dude.
Very nice.
I
All
didn't
right,
even
for the
look.
last hand before the break, suited Dan Heather.
Good.
I was like, oh. Thought Heather had that one.
We are on break,
I thought
and we will see you
like,
in
after I
just
thought
a
about it
few
for
minutes.
second,
Please
I was
hang
like,
on.
that, for you to bet 600 of your stack, I was like, I had a 7 of spades, and I was like contemplating going all in or folding.
I was
thinking
certainly
maybe I had like
called,
a,
but
you know,
Just want to give you the warning.
unless I had like a
And you
meeting
just saw
or-
that hand,
You
so
are
that's
definitely on
disgusting.
my hit list now. That
Hit
is
list.
disgusting.
that was nasty.
Hey, what did my percentage say on the turn?
Stupid. It said stupid.
You were like,
I think it just said disrespectful.
I already had 200 in the pot, of course. And then I hit a
did you
pair.
go all in to begin with?
No,
I bet.
I didn't think I needed to.
No,
go all in.
she bet a fair amount. It was
It was 450 more than
four. Yeah. So total was 650. Yeah. And then I was contemplating going all in. But, I mean, you had too many behind.
love
If you had
that,
less,
right?
I would have went all in. And then he would have folded, and then you would have won.
The 5-6.
What?
If you had less chips and you made that same raise, I go all in, he folds, and then you call and you win. And then I'm back to
Who's the dealer this time? Right
That's gonna be right here, Bob.
Yeah, I don't know if I.
And Bob's in seat 9?
I was looking at the best cards I saw.
Who you giving this, Doug?
But I
No, no.
was.
You don't want to read over
it's
there.
almost
Who you
like-
giving
Eric,
this?
wherever Eric went.
Those are my chips.
Yeah, I know. I moved you over here. You're you were just the dealer, right?
Yes.
Okay, yeah. I got Eric coming in here.
How would I see your
North.
hand, Heather?
Okay.
No, where's who's that?
Those are some of my former chips.
You are a fucking animal. Shh, watch the language. You're getting us in all sorts of kind of trouble.
You know, I never
You never
drop the F-bomb.
Sorry.
Never.
You gotta change names.
Are we actually, is that thing going?
You gotta bust Heather.
Then what? Then I move everybody else.
I didn't know you lost all those chips.
Okay, I just had to hear the.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, no, you don't have to move everybody.
Oh, great.
You gotta move Jesse.
Dang,
Cancel.
there should be a
Spin
move.
around?
Too bad I can't move.
Cancel.
Did you not go down?
I played it 5.
Wait a minute. I didn't know, is she leaving?
Mike's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So Mike is fine. 7 is now Jesse. 8 will be the guy you just brought. And then that's good. And you took Heather out, right?
Yeah.
Alright,
Perfect.
everything's fine.
Love that.
Do you know what payouts are? Because, like,
Not yet.
I'm starting to think
I
about it.
was gonna wait until we got down to 10.
Oh, okay. I'm starting to think about it.
Oh yeah.
Alright, that was cool. Hey, that was a crappy play.
Which one?
Come on.
Yeah, hit trip 6 is the 5-6.
You know what?
I mean, but,
It was connected cards and it was 451. And then I can show some G-checks. With my stack, I
did
just,
you
with my stack.
roll?
No, I just bet 1,200. She's
So
like,
you had to, so you had to control everything, you couldn't play them.
I thought I
yeah, she was, I was in it for 200. She was 650. So it's 450 to
It
me.
would have been very selfish.
I did 6 on the flop. She checks it, I check it. I turn it.
Oh, I figured.
I bet 1,200.
You know, my personality is I like to
With my stack,
like at any party I like to be the cook that cooks the
I don't
stuff.
think it was that bad. It was kind of weak.
Just my personality.
Natural host.
Yeah.
There you go.
Hey, who came
Your
up with
mother,
who came up with this?
every holiday. Everybody just know that's where we're going. Come on. She already stressing about what she gonna cook for Christmas and all this. And
This is beautiful. Thanks. I didn't move here in November last
I was
year.
gonna ask you, did you have it built? So you
No, and with the housing market the way it was, we got a pretty good deal on it. And got really lucky and sold our house to somebody that really loves that house.
You just have a basement there?
No. That's the one thing. We sit down so low that the basement's kind of wet most of the time anyway. So it'd be a nightmare to have a basement there. But yeah, it's first week we were here, the neighbor brought us a chocolate cake, and nobody got it.
No.
It was really nice. Plus, I went to school here, so I kind of knew the neighborhood.
Oh, you went to college? You went to college?
Uh-huh.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so we grew up on the kind of farm side.
Okay.
Hangtown Road, now, does that take you all the way out to Carolina, Montrose area?
If you take Hangtown, because Conestoga's here like this, Hangtown is that. If you go that way on Hangtown, it'll dead end into Route 18, and then you take a right. And I mean, we have a membership to the wellness center, and we can get there in under 4 minutes.
What the hell's going on, you know?
How much time we got?
3 or 4 minutes.
Oh, okay. So this is to play your, that Sunday night?
Is Carrie watching yet?
I don't know. No, I forgot to tell her that she taped it.
She signed you up for it.
Yeah, I know she did, yeah.
It's being recorded.
She's sleeping on there, she's sleeping. So she could watch it anyway.
Well, it's being recorded, and you can watch it anytime.
Oh, okay, good, I'll tell her.
I'll send you the link.
Oh, okay, good, yeah. Send it to her.
Okay.
Yeah. You get knocked out? Oh, yeah, your first hand.